Hi y'all, thanks for tuning in to Southern Roots Gardening. Today I want to show you how I start my okra. I got these beautiful seeds from a local community seed exchange program and I'm excited to get started. I want you to notice that I'm using a strawberry container here, which is what I love, is reduce, reuse, recycle. And I'm just going to put some holes in here so that I can drop the okra seeds in. And I'm doing these at about 1/4 of an inch deep. And I'm going to fill every single hole. And once I've done that and covered them, I just want to make sure that I give it a nice good soaking. I want it to be nice and wet so that when I put it into the bathroom that I use as a greenhouse, it really builds up some humidity. Now I'm just going to close the lid. It's nice that it has some air holes for breathing so it doesn't get too hot in there. And now I'm just going to put it in here in that half bath that I use for temperature control. I'm growing some other things in here, flowers and vegetables, and I'm going to give it a few days. Well, you can see it's been 4 days. I have some beautiful sprouts, not quite any true leaves yet, so I'm going to let them grow a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. I have definitely let them grow about 7 days total now, and if you can see, I have some really long ones that need to go ahead and be transplanted. Not all of these will be at this time, but let's get started. So I filled up some pots, and I try to use big ones because okra grows nice and tall, so I want to be able to bury these nice and deep so that there's not much stem sticking out of the dirt because it still has lots of time to grow. So this is a paintbrush I'm going to use just to put holes deep into the pots here. And again, make sure they're nice and wide so you can set that root down in there. The great thing about okra is it's got a very strong stem, so it's hard to break it. But you do want to be careful as you're setting it down in there and securing it into all of these holes. Now I'm just going to finish up with all of the tall stemmed okra that have true leaves on them. I'm going to go ahead and fill up this pot, some with 1, some with 2, and I think even one's going to fit 3, but I'm just going to speed up this process. Okay, and finishing up, I just want to make sure that I am making the dirt around each of the stems kind of compact down in there. I've already watered this before I started, the dirt anyway, so I don't need to water these. So I'm just going to take them and go stick them in my greenhouse and let the sunshine do its work. We do have all of these left that haven't quite sprouted yet. So I'm just going to make sure that they're all back down in the dirt, close this up, and stick it right back in that bathroom where I have the greenhouse. Thanks for watching Southern Roots Gardening, y'all.